Next day morning, Srivas Thakur got up early morning. He got up and opened his house door. Moment he opened his door and stepped out, he saw in his courtyard all these things are kept for worshipping Durga Devi. So what Srivas Thakur did, he smiled, and instead of getting alarmed or something, he called all the people. He himself called all the people in his neighborhood and come, he told them. So everybody came. What, early morning, why are you calling? He said, I wanted to show all of you one thing. Actually, in reality, I am not a Vaishnava. I am internally a Shakta. You see in my house, in front of my house, all these arrangements I have made for worshipping Bhavani. That means in the night, when nobody is there, I keep worshipping Durga Devi. In the morning, I make a show as if I am a Vaishnava so that I can get all your respect and adoration. Like this, he himself declared. Now, all the people, they knew what is Srivas Thakur. Moment he said like this, hey, who has done this? You know, who is that sinful man who has done this? Catch him and we'll beat him up. How can somebody do this to Srivas Thakur? Then immediately they call the sweeper and tell him, clean up everything. And they themselves cleaned everything, and then everybody begged forgiveness from Srivas Thakur and went. So Gopala Chapala's plot failed. He wanted to spoil the reputation of Srivas Thakur. Exactly the opposite happened. So now anyway, what to do? Everybody is looking for who is that guy who did this in the night. So Gopal Chapala was silent. Now I cannot do anything because everybody is, waiting to catch the guy who did all this. Who is the culprit? So after 3 days, Gopala Chapala got leprosy. And because leprosy is a contagious disease, you cannot, even the plate from which they eat, that cannot be shared by anybody else, even if it is washed. It is so contagious. So, Gopala Chapala could not stay in the house. He could not even stay in the village. He had to shift out of the village and stay he started living under some tree on the bank of the Gangaji. And his body became so afflicted with leprosy, worms started coming out of his body, his whole body was burning, and he was suffering too much. So some days passed like this. Every day his suffering kept on increasing. His whole body was burning. Now what to do? He cannot do anything. There was no cure for leprosy at that time. I don't know whether today there is any cure for leprosy, but at least at that time it was not there. So he was suffering like this. One day, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took his bath in Gangaji and he was passing that way. And so this Gopala Chapala saw him, and then he immediately fell at his lotus feet and started praying to him. Oh Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you are the Patita Pavana. You are an avatara of compassion. You have taken this incarnation to liberate the most fallen souls. And I am such a fallen soul. I am such a sinful man. You look at me, how I have become. And I am suffering so deeply. So please liberate me from this misery. Like this, I am taking shelter of your lotus feet. Like this, he prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Patita Pavana. He is most munificent and most merciful. So when Gopala Chapala fell at his feet and prayed to him, what was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's response? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu replied, you are the most sinful man, and you have offended pure devotees, and you are envious of pure devotees. Therefore, I will not deliver you. I am not going to deliver you. Even if you take 1 crore births, I will not deliver you. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said this and walked off. So you see, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is the deliverer of the most fallen. Even Jagai and Madai delivered. Gopala Chapala he refused. Why? Because he was an offender at the lotus feet of the Vaishnavas. In the case of Jagai and Madai, they understood their mistake and they begged forgiveness for the mistake of offending Nityananda Prabhu. But they were not envious of Nityananda Prabhu. What had happened was, Jagai and Madai, they were drunken. In that drunken stupor, they thought Nityananda Prabhu is some ordinary person and they attacked him. That's all. But the moment they realized that he was a Vaishnava, they fell at his feet and begged forgiveness and all that. In the case of Gopala Chapala, in his heart, he was envious of Srivas Thakur and the other Vaishnavas, the true Vaishnavas. And so therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted Gopala Chapala to further undergo punishment till he realized his mistake. So Gopala Chapala started reflecting on the mistake he had done, and he realized that what kind of mistake he had done. But then what could he do? He was afflicted with leprosy, and then he continued suffering, and he did not die. Although the suffering was very intense, he did not die. He kept suffering. And we all know, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, later what happened? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu later took sannyas. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Jagannath Puri. And then after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas, he came back to Navadvip, after he took sannyas and he had settled in Jagannath Puri. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came from Jagannath Puri to Navadvip, at that time Mahaprabhu again met this Gopala Chapala. And at that time, again Gopala Chapala fell at the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and begged forgiveness from him. The first time when he begged forgiveness from Mahaprabhu, his begging of forgiveness from Mahaprabhu was to liberate him from material misery. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not interested in relieving the material misery of people. He wants to liberate the living entities. So therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not alleviate his material misery in the first instance. Second instance, he was really repentant, Gopala Chapala. So then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I want you to understand what is the mistake you have done. You have offended a pure devotee, Srivas Thakur. So therefore, if you want to become free from your sinful reaction, then you have to go and beg forgiveness from Srivas Thakur. Then immediately, Gopala Chapala, by then he had understood so much suffering he had undergone, his intelligence started working. So he went and fell at the lotus feet of Srivas Thakur. And Srivas Thakur is a pure devotee. He immediately forgave him. After that, Gopala Chapala got cured of his leprosy. So you can see how the Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is mercy. He is the most merciful incarnation. Even he gave punishment like this to Gopala Chapala. Why? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam. Whenever the Lord incarnates, he carries out these two functions. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not pick up any weapon, but still he punished personalities like Gopala Chapala who offended pure devotees.